A service of KIBMradio.com, the Internet's home for an all old-time radio.
Christmas Eve, Moonlight Serenade, and Chesterfield Time with Glenn Miller, and he really has a stocking full of tunes.
It's the night before Christmas, and all through the band, we're singing and ringing and rocking the stand. Trumpets are blaring and bursting with pride.
The Chesterfield smokers are satisfied.
Well, I'm speaking for Hutton and the four modern airs.
It's time to forget all your worries and cares.
So for Ray and for Douglas, in fact, the whole band,
from us, Merry Christmas to all your land.
Dashes through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh. O'er the fields we go, laughing all the way. Bells on bobtails ring, making spirits bright. What fun it is to ride and sing a sleighing song tonight. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, I don't mind the storm. Bring your coats and hats, you lukewarm cats. I've got my horn to keep me warm.
down in Mexico, we have got no snow.
You have got no snow?
Down in Mexico, sit around all day, hear the music play. Every time we sing, tequila glasses ring.
Jingle, 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 jingle.
With a beautiful melody, and the title couldn't be more appropriate for Christmas Eve. The Story of a Starry Night.
This is the story of a starry night. The faded glory of a new delight.
Precious
scarce words that were sweet but fleeting. When stars are bright, my heart keeps wondering why. Our first good night became our last goodbye. I pray that someday love will in some way bring back the story of a starry night.
Come on, sir. It's a real Christmas for us having you around, so how's about singing this one for Raoul out at Camp Lockett? Huh?
Go on in, Level, will you?
We know a guy who's never gay or glad. He's got a lot of love, but it's all bad. If you've never met a hermit, step up and shake the hand of Herman Trigger Alpert, the breakdown of the band.
Nobody ever wants me. I'm just as sad as can be. I wish I were able to be a Clark Gable, 'cause nobody ever wants me. No use in having a phone, 'cause people just leave me alone. So I left my thinking, they still call me thinking. Nobody ever wants me. I never won at bingo. I never got my wish. I've seen like double features, but never won a dish. So I've got my troubles to share. Baby, find me somebody to care. Don't let me discover my best girl's my mother, and nobody ever wants me.
Boy, look at him. He's dancing. He's dancing.
I saw a change in my fate when I drew number 158. Still, I'm not at 40. To my feet, there's that next. And nobody ever wants me.
Not even the army.
Nobody ever wants me.
Oh, the sergeant.
Nobody ever wants me.
Hey,
I'm telling you, nobody ever wants me.
Well, the Sun Valley Jump, just to remind you of our picture of practically the same name, and that takes care of our Christmas Eve serenade. And now for Marion Hutton,
Merry Christmas.
For Ray Everly,
Merry Christmas.
The Martinez,
Merry Christmas.
For Paul and the boys in the band,
Merry Christmas.
Starring Louis Bromfield in Feast from the Harvest, a Thanksgiving play on the Cavalcade of America, sponsored by DuPont, maker of better things for better living through chemistry. On our program tonight, ladies and gentlemen, DuPont presents Louis Bromfield, both as author and as storyteller. His play, Feast from the Harvest, is a story of the land. In Mr. Bromfield's words, a story of the earth, which is the foundation of everything. Louis Bromfield as author and storyteller of Feast from the Harvest on the Cavalcade of America.
This is the story of a family, and of a valley, and of a piece of land, somewhere in the wide, rich expanse of these United States. The story has no hero, no heroine. It's a story about people. It is about the American people, who in the past have been, and in the future must be, everything this country is and can be. The story happens on Thanksgiving night, where the people of the valley, young, old, and middle-aged, are gathered together in the assembly rooms of the Valley Church to celebrate the richness of the harvest that is to feed us all, ourselves, our allies, and perhaps a little later, the starving women and children of our enemies. It is a tale of the land and of fertility, without which all else, even civilization itself, wavers, sickens, and dies. It is the story of the earth, which is the foundation of everything.
Going balance all round and round and all. They go glad to the color, some girls holler. John, head forward all the time, don't you fall. Woo! Take to your place. Now, folks, the scalloped oysters and pumpkin pie and cider for everybody over in the church kitchen. Wait a minute. Now, it's Thanksgiving, folks, and before we fall on the food, the Reverend Simpson's got a few words to say. Just a few words of Thanksgiving for all the plenty we got here in the valley. Plenty like nobody else on this earth has got. Yes, come on up here on the platform, Reverend. All right, now. Quiet, everybody. Let us pray. Our Father in heaven, we thank Thee for all the plenty, the peace, the beauty we have here in our valley, for the wide fields of corn and the fat cattle, the fruit that comes with the rich harvest season. And, Lord, we ask a blessing upon the boys who are leaving the valley to fight to preserve our liberties. Upon Sidney Wells and Johnny Wells and Hilbert Noyes, and upon Henry Drake from Tennessee, who is visiting us and going away tomorrow. Bless them all, O Lord, and bring them back as you brought back their fathers and grandfathers from other wars. We thank Thee, O Lord, and implore Thy blessing. Amen. That was mighty fine, Reverend. Thank you, sir. All right, now, folks, the grand march to supper. Get your partners. Here we go.
was nice of the preacher to ask a special blessing for you, Henry.
I sure appreciate it. Everybody's mighty nice to strangers up here.
We'd better go and eat.
Oh, I don't want to eat right now. I'm not very hungry. Can you wait?
Sure, I can wait. What's the matter with you tonight, Henry?
Oh, it's such a pretty night. Moonlight and all. Seems a shame to waste it inside. It's a mighty pretty night.
Well, what do you want to do?
How about going outside for a little while? It's not cold. Your coat's right there on the wall. I'll get it.
Oh.
Well, what's the matter, Mary? Aren't you and Henry hungry?
Oh, we're just waiting until the others get through.
Here's your coat, Mary.
Oh, you're going sparking, eh?
Oh.
Ain't no reason why a young soldier shouldn't go sparking with a pretty girl like Mary. There's been a lot of sparking right here in the Valley Churchyard.
Oh, leave us alone, pal.
You know, that's where I got my wife, just outside there. Now, take good care of her, young man.
You bet I will.
She's a mighty pretty girl. Good luck.
Come on, Mary.
Wish Cal had let us alone.
Oh, he didn't mean anything. Just meant kind like.
Isn't it beautiful? I don't guess there's any place in the world more beautiful than our valley.
Sure is. Better take my arm.
Uh-huh.
Where are we going?
Just over there under the cedar trees. There's an old bench there.
In the graveyard. Aren't you afraid?
What's there to be afraid of? All my family's in there. My grandfather and my great-grandparents, and way back beyond that. Way back to the time of the Indians.
That's so.
Look at the white mist down along the creek. Like new, clean wool. You know, sometimes on a night like this, I imagine them coming into the valley for the first time. Long ago. The first settlers coming up the valley down there where the mist is.
Don't it scare you?
No, Henry.
Oh, there's an owl. Down in my country, they say you better turn your shoe over tonight or you'll have bad luck.
Oh, silly.
You know, you're a funny girl. But I kind of like that. Even if you aren't afraid of ghosts. Mary.
What, Henry? What? Cat got your tongue?
Hear that train down there?
Yes.
I'm going away to the army tomorrow.
Yes, I know that, Henry.
Sure you're warm enough? Maybe you better snuggle up a bit.
Sure, Henry.
Mary.
Yes, what is it, Henry? What do you want to say?
What was your first kinfolk in the valley called?
First kinfolk? Their names were Jonathan and Mariah Ferguson. They're buried right over there. Those two tombstones that are covered with ivy and kind of crumbling.
Jonathan, Mariah.
Mm-hmm.
Funny names like you don't hear anymore.
They had a little girl called Sapphira. She was my great-great-grandmother. She's lying over there under the weeping willow.
Funny how people go on getting married over and over since the beginning of everything.
Sometimes on nights like this, I think I can hear the sound of wagon wheels and voices calling out way down there in the valley. Sometimes I think people don't die at all. That their spirit just goes on forever.
You think they're still down there in the mist?
Yes, in a way. They're everywhere here in the valley. They help to make the valley. Listen, the foxes are barking up on the ridge. They begin barking about this time of year. The mating season. Listen. The earliest settlers must have heard them, too, when they first came into the valley. I wonder what it was like then. What they were like, those first settlers.
A boy and a girl, looking down into the mists of the valley, where long ago the first wagon train of settlers moved into the richest country on earth. So came the family of Jonathan and Mariah Ferguson out of the east. Listen. You can hear the singing of Solomon, the Negro who rode with them, a freedman coming into the new wilderness. Beneath the wagon swing crates of live ducks and chickens, and behind them follow two cows, a young bull and a pair of goats. In one wagon rides a woman. She is nursing a baby. Another child, a boy of 6, rides at the back of the wagon, peering out. He is watching for birds and deer and chipmunks as the wagons move along the tunnel of green, dappled with the sunlight of the warm, kind months of June. A man and a boy guide the teams of oxen with long poles. One is a hired man called Ezra Pulsifer, and the boy, 15 years old, is called Ezekiel. These are good people, strong people, religious people. What you see is something out of the Old Testament. The story is as old as Moses, as old as time itself. This is the beginning of America. Listen. You can hear the man and boy with the long poles calling out to the faithful beasts which have drawn the wagons for long weeks over the trail.
Hi, Buck. Hi, Barry. Go easy, boys.
Hello there. Up now. Steady.
And the voice of the woman on the seat of the high wagon, singing an old song to the child at her breast. You can see a little girl, dark-haired, gypsy-eyed, running along beside the wagon in her long skirt. She carries a bright feather in her hand and a little bag made of cotton cloth. She has walked beside the wagon all the way from Maryland because this new world is a wonderful place, filled with wonderful things.
Wait, Ezekiel. Stop the wagon and let the fire come up.
Hold up. Hold there. Hold up there. Hold up now. It's fire. I'll give you a boost up.
Here, give me your hand.
Oh, look, Mommy. Look at the feather I found. What is it?
Oh, it's an eagle feather. A feather from the golden eagle. What have you got in your bag?
Oh, lots of things, Mommy. Look, a stone. It shines like a diamond.
It's quartz.
And a sharp stone. I found it at the creek. Look, I cut my finger on it.
That's an arrowhead. The Indians make them.
Will we meet any Indians, Mommy?
Perhaps. I hope not.
When can Pappy and I catch some more fish?
You'll have to ask your father. Perhaps that's the next stream.
Are Indians terrible, Mammy? Do they scalp and burn up people?
Oh, you mustn't think about such things, Sapphira. Hush now. Let the baby sleep.
And up ahead on a mare called Belle rides the father. His name is Jonathan Ferguson, and he looks Scotch like his name, with black curly hair and blue eyes. He is a big man, a strong man, a tough man who has fought Indians and the border people. He rides easily, a musket slung across the saddle, a knife and a tomahawk at his belt. He is no green traveler. He knows these hills and forests and marshes and streams. It is a rich country of green valleys and of hills, piled up by the great glaciers 200,000 years ago. Now look, the trail crosses the crest of a hill, and down below, in the misty light of the early morning, spreads a winding, clear stream, flashing with fish, and bordered by green marshes where the wild ducks fly up at the distant sound of the chalking wagon wheels. At the crest of the hill, Jonathan Ferguson pulls up the mare and raises his hand as a signal for the caravan to halt. He is thinking. Perhaps if you listen hard enough, you can hear his thoughts.
What a country. What a beautiful country. You can see by the trees how rich it is. Makes a man believe in God. Mariah, look, there it is.
What, Jonathan?
Our place, where we're going to settle. There in the notch between the hills by the river.
Oh, Jonathan.
Our spring just beyond it. It's our new world. All ours, Mariah, for the taking. Come on, boys. We'll make it by evening.
Hi, Don. Hi, Barry. Come on, Don. Go. Come on, Don. Sit. Sit, Don.
The little girl ran beside the wagon with my great-great-grandmother Sapphira. The Indians murdered one of her brothers. He's buried over there near his father and mother. And the oldest one, Ezekiel, who was driving the oxen, he died at New Orleans fighting with Andrew Jackson. The little girl Sapphira built the old part of our house about where my room is.
It's nice to know so far back about your kinfolk.
Oh, it's easy here in the valley. Sometimes I feel like they're all around us, like they weren't dead at all. And over there is my great-grandfather John. He was Sapphira's son. He died fighting at Antietam.
I had a great-grandpappy in that battle. He was on the other side.
Oh. And where they off is Uncle Benjamin. He was a senator. His father William's near him. He was a colonel in the war against the Spanish. They had another brother called Edward. He got to be president of a big bank down New York. I don't know much about him. He left Dad some money to buy another farm. He isn't buried here, though. He's in New York someplace.
Mary is right. They are all there, about her, unseen in the moonlight in the misty valley. Jonathan and Maria, Sapphira and Sapphira's son John, who died at Antietam, and Benjamin the senator, and Edward the banker. They are all there because they are a part of the valley itself, like the trees and the fields and the houses. They are a part of America. They are not dead so long as America lives. They can never die. They are all there watching Mary and Henry on the moss-covered old bench in the churchyard. If you listen carefully, you can hear them. You can hear Jonathan speaking, and Sapphira, and Benjamin, and all the others, there in the moonlight and the mist. Listen. Jonathan is speaking. Jonathan the hunter, the first one to come into the valley.
Is that you, Sapphira?
Yes, Pappy.
Look, Maria. That's little Mary over there on the bench with her young man. You know, Maria, little Mary, Elmer Payne's little girl?
He's a mighty nice-looking young man, Jonathan, but awful tongue-tied, like you were that evening back in the orchard in Frederickstown. Remember, Jonathan, the evening Thomas Jefferson came to Frederickstown to make his speech?
Sure, I remember.
Oh, here comes my boy, John. Hello, John.
Hello, Ma. Say, our Mary's turned out to be a mighty pretty young girl. Funny. I proposed to Hester on that same bench before I went off to Antietam.
Oh, here comes Benjamin, the senator. Good evening, Ben.
Good evening, all. How do you do? My brother Ed, the banker, is coming, too. All the way from New York. Here he is now. Hello, Ed. Good evening, kinfolk.
You've come a long way.
I heard something important was happening. I heard the family was about to grow.
Yes, they're over there on the bench. See? He can't quite get to the point. She's too shy to help him. She's been telling him all about us. Maybe he needs a push.
You were never shy, Sapphira. Not where young men were concerned. Get behind me. Give him courage.
Don't you worry, Sapphira. He'll get to the point. He'll ask her. I see it all spread out ahead just as if it was the past. They'll get married, maybe tomorrow, before he goes away. And he'll come back from the war all right, and they'll have 4 children. He's going to be a great engineer, do great things for his country. And he'll take Mary away from the valley. And in the end, they'll both come back to the valley to sleep with us.
You always knew everything, Maria. You always did.
I'm always glad when somebody in the family gets married, or is born, or dies. It brings us all together again. Where are you going, Sapphira?
Oh, don't call out like that. You might frighten them. I'm just going to give Mary's young man the push he needs.
Don't meddle, Sapphira.
No, Jonathan. Let her go.
Tell me where that wind has come from suddenly, on a still night like this, out of nowhere.
It's just blowing here all about us. Look over there. The trees aren't moving.
Better lean a little closer. I'm afraid of you getting cold. That's better. Now, if you put your head on my shoulder, you'll be good and comfortable.
That is nice, Henry.
Mary, I love you. I love you, Mary. Aren't you going to say anything?
I can't, Henry. But I love you, too.
Will you marry me?
Yes, Henry.
Funny how it's hard to say things like that. I just felt as if somebody had given me a push from behind.
It's been a lovely Thanksgiving Day. I guess we're pretty lucky.
Yeah, we're lucky, all right. There's only one thing that make me lucky.
What, Henry?
If you'd marry me tomorrow, before I go away.
It's awful quick. I'd have to think.
But it don't matter, Mary, if we love each other, how quick it is.
All right, Henry. Tomorrow, then. Honey, it was just as if somebody pushed me then. Oh, they're through supper. Maybe we'd better go in.
Oh, no. Not yet, Mary. It's so nice here. Just the way we are.
Mary Payne! Mary!
Yes, Charles?
Better get in here. They're giving away the prize. Now the prizes. Given by the Centerville News for those in Pleasant Valley who have done most toward raising food for the war effort. To Henry Harris, 1 war bond for the biggest yield per acre of soybeans. To Herman Nussbaum, 1 war bond for the best acre of truck garden. There you are, Herman. To Maria Poldinsky, 1 war bond for the finest exhibit of home canned goods. Good for you, Maria. To Homer Beery, 1 war bond for the best yield on 1 acre of corn. 102 bushels. Great production, Homer. And finally, to Mary Payne, 1 war bond for raising with her own hands the finest steer in Pleasant Valley. And I just heard that Mary's got something else to tell her. Well, go ahead, Mary, and tell him. Well, go on, tell him. What's the matter? What are you scared of? You ain't ashamed, are you? Hey, back there. Close that door before we get blown out of here. All right, now tell him, Mary. Go on.
All right. Henry and I are being married tomorrow, and we want you all to come to the wedding.
All right, I'll tell him for you. Mary and Henry are getting married tomorrow. And they want you all to come to the wedding. And now, before going home, we'll all join the choir in singing a good night hymn. All right, Ed, let it go.
This is our America, the rich, abundant America of yesterday and today and tomorrow. The America which will win this war and go on as a great nation, believing forever in the power and the rights of the people. An America made up of Mary Paynes and Henry Drakes and Maria Poldinsky and Herman Nussbaum and all the others. The people loved by Thomas Jefferson and Abraham Lincoln. It is a great tradition, the greatest tradition the world has ever known since the beginning of time. Living in it, we can only go forward to victory.
Thank you, Louis Bromfield. As never before, Americans may offer thanksgiving for the harvest this year. Our American farmers have had to call on their wives and youngsters to help in the fields. They have worked with fewer and fewer hired hands. They have worked their land facing shortages in farm machinery, in transportation, just when machines and transportation were needed most. Under hard conditions without precedent, our farmers have had to produce food not only for us, not only for the millions of men in the services, but also for our allies. Somehow, working day and night, they have done the job, done the impossible. The harvest is in, the greatest harvest in our country's history. We may well bow our heads and give thanks this Thanksgiving Day. Farmers are also growing farm crops for industry, which industry is turning into products essential to the war effort. You may not fully appreciate this new increasing outlet for agricultural products. To carry at one time all of the products from farm and forest purchased by the DuPont Company alone in one pre-war year would require a line of 50,000 giant 5-ton trucks rolling bumper to bumper over 236 miles of highway. That is approximately the distance from Washington, D.C. to New York City. Today, there would be far more loads than that, and DuPont represents only one unit of America's industrial chemistry. Wood pulp and cotton linters, the fuzz that stays on cottonseed after the fibers are removed, are the sources of cellulose for the chemist. Cellulose goes into explosives, but it's also the source of cellophane, of rayon, of motion picture and X-ray film, of plastics and many other chemical products. Corn is another product of agriculture that is used by the chemist in making commercial dynamite, a basic product as essential to agriculture, mining, and construction as smokeless powder is to war. Flaxseed and cottonseed reach the chemist as vegetable oils, used in the manufacture of paints, varnishes, enamels, and lacquers, in making soap and many other industrial and household products. Industrial chemistry buys quantities of vegetable oils. Peanut oil is another one, used primarily by food chemists. This year, farmers have more than doubled their acreage planted to peanuts, from 2 million acres to more than 4. And today, every American farmer knows the soybean. America's 1942 soybean crop is estimated at more than 200 million bushels, which means something like 2 billion pounds of soybean oil. Through chemistry, soybeans become paint and varnish, medicines, glycerin, soaps, linoleum, adhesives, paper coatings, glue, plastics, and also food, salad oil, cooking oil, vegetable shortening, and even ice cream. From molasses and grain, DuPont makes industrial alcohol. Also from molasses and grain, DuPont obtains carbon dioxide, essential in the manufacture of dry ice to safeguard foodstuffs. From the same farm products comes the lactic acid used in the tanning of leather and other industrial applications. This partnership between American agriculture and American industry, especially the chemical industry, is working night and day to win the war and win it fast. These farm crops used by industry will, when peace is won again, serve more and more people as better things for better living through chemistry. Next week, ladies and gentlemen, Cavalcade will be privileged to present for the first time ever on the air a dramatization of the life and work of the celebrated Australian nurse, Sister Elizabeth Kenny, whose treatment for infantile paralysis has brought her world recognition. Miss Madeline Carroll will be our star and will portray Sister Kenny. Be sure to be with us next Monday when Cavalcade presents a dramatization of the life and work of Sister Elizabeth Kenny, who will appear on our program speaking from Minneapolis, where she is now engaged in training nurses in her method of treatment. On tonight's broadcast, James McCallion played the boy, Charita Bauer, the girl. The orchestra and musical score were under the direction of Don Voorhees. This is Clayton Collier sending best wishes from DuPont.
This program has come to you from New York. This is the National Broadcasting Company.
Operator, this is Eddie Cantor. Connect me with Fink's Drugstore. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas.
Fink's Drugstore.
Hello. Would you please run across the street and call Jack Benny to the phone?
Well, Mr. Benny happens to be here now, but you'll have to wait a minute. He's talking to the manager at the pinball machine.
Ah, that was a lucky one. 2 nickels, please. We don't pay off on tilts. Tilts? Listen, buddy, I play the game fair and square. I don't even lay my hands on the machine. What I do with my feet is pure skill.
Sorry, we have rules. We do not pay off on a pinball game unless the machine remains inside the store at all times.
But, Mr. Fink...
You shoved it so close to the soda fountain, you shot the last 3 balls into the molded milkshake.
Look, if that's the way you want to run your drugstore, I'll go elsewhere.
Please try to understand, Mr. Benny. I don't mind you shoving the machine a little. But you're not supposed to break the glass and put the balls where you want them.
That was an accident. I dropped my handkerchief on it.
Your handkerchief?
Yes, I had my lunch in it. I come here just for coffee, not to eat.
Oh, all right. Here are your nickels.
Mr. Benny.
Didn't even touch the thing.
You're wanted on the phone.
Oh, thanks. Help me get this pinball machine off my back. Accusing a guy of... Hello?
Jack, this is Cantor. I got your message to call.
Oh, yes, Eddie, this is urgent. I must see you immediately regarding a proposition.
Look, Jack, I'm not going to get stung with any more of your propositions. I didn't mind last month when you sold me that piece of property and told me it was a gold mine.
It is, Eddie. I tell you, miniature golf courses are coming back. But that's just a small deal. This position is big. It's tremendous. Suppose I come over and discuss it with you.
Look, Jack, I'm going on the air in a minute. I can't have you barging in on my program unless the sponsor gives us consent.
Okay, I'll hang around the drugstore until you hear from your sponsor. You can't afford to miss this opportunity.
Ladies and gentlemen, Bristol Myers, the makers of Ipana for the Smile of Beauty and Sal Hepatica for the Smile of Health, present It's Time to Smile with Eddie Cantor.
Everybody, how are you, Harry?
Say, Eddie, I overheard your conversation with Jack Benny. You know you don't need the sponsor's consent. Now, why don't you let him come on the program?
Harry, we've got a good thing here, haven't we?
Yes.
We're both eating regularly?
Yeah.
We get paid every week?
Well, what's all that got to do with Jack coming on our program?
Listen, if our sponsor finds out people are supposed to laugh, we're through, you know. Besides, Harry, I don't like to have him around. He's such a cheap guy.
Oh, no, Eddie, that's just a rumor. No, really, it's a rumor. I happen to know that for Mary's last birthday, Jack gave her a beautiful silver fox muff.
Silver fox muff?
Yes.
That was Benny's toupee with a zipper on it.
Eddie, you're exaggerating.
I'm not. That guy is really tight. Wednesday, he goes into a butcher shop and gets some liver for his dog. Thursday, he gets some hamburger for his dog. Friday, he gets bones for his dog.
Yeah, well, what's cheap about that?
Harry, he's got no dog.
Really, Eddie, I never thought Jack was that stingy.
He's always been that way. When Benny was a baby, he was weaned on a piggy bank. Believe me, Harry.
Oh, I have the phone there, Eddie.
Hello?
Anything new?
No, Jack. The sponsor hasn't called yet. Why can't you tell me about your proposition now?
Look, not over the phone, Eddie. It's too big, too important. Look, did John D. Rockefeller ever transact business over a phone? Did Rockefeller ever discuss million-dollar deals over a phone?
Yes, he did.
Well, who do you think I am, Rockefeller? Don't be ridiculous.
Yeah, but Jack, I'm busy. Will you call me back?
Okay.
I don't know what to do with that guy. He is the...
Oh, hello, Miss Cantor.
Well, it's Hattie McDaniel. Hattie, I've been looking for you all day. Where have you been?
I've been substituting for Rochester over at Mr. Benny's house. Yes, they put poor Rochester in jail last night.
In jail? What for?
He smiled during a blackout.
You say he smiled?
Yes, sir. And the gold in his teeth lit up Hollywood Boulevard, Clara Glendale.
Tell me, Hattie, I'm anxious to know. You've been in Mr. Benny's house. Has he really got a piggy bank?
Oh, no, sir.
He hasn't?
No, sir. But he's the only man I know who's got a mattress that jingle, jangle, jingle. Well, Mr. Cantor, I'll be running along now.
All right, goodbye, Hattie. Hello? Cantor speaking.
Oh, is this you, Eddie? I must have dialed your number by mistake. However, since you're on the phone, anything new?
No, not yet, Jack.
Well, I hate to bother you so much, but don't worry about the sponsor. I'll drop over later on. So long.
So long. Harry, I can't understand that, Benny. He is so... Come in.
Anything new?
Jack, why, it's Jack Benny. Well, Jack, this is really a surprise.
Wait a minute, Eddie. What do you mean, surprise? In the first place, I just got through talking to you on the phone. Last week, you announced that I was going to be on your program. I announced it on my show Sunday. It's been in all the radio columns. You've had 8 Pinkerton detectives following me for 5 days. Now, when I walked in here, why did you get so excited?
Well, look, Jack, let's not fool ourselves. If I didn't get so excited when you walked in, if I didn't say, why, it's Jack Benny, do you think you'd get such a big reception?
Yes, I do.
Oh, yeah? Well, Jack, I'm going to show you the difference. Walk out and come in again.
All right, I will.
Come in. Why, it's Jack Benny.
Now, about this proposition.
Jack, will you forget business? Forget business for a while. Business. I haven't seen you for so long, Jack. Let's just have a friendly chat.
All right.
Is it a money-making proposition?
Well, no, not exactly, no.
So how are you feeling, Jack? How are you? Gosh, it's good to see you. You know, I never see you, Jack. Of course, I listen to you every Sunday.
Oh, then you, Eddie, you did hear me mention that I was going to be on your program, didn't you?
Yes, Jack. That's the part I heard.
Oh.
Yeah. Now, and on your show, you also mentioned going to see the preview of your new picture, George Washington Slept Here. Did you actually go?
Yes, Eddie, I finally saw the picture.
Well, tell me, Jack, how is it? I mean, were you pleased with your work in it?
Well, Eddie, you know, I hate to bring it up in front of all these people. But let me tell you something. Now, Eddie, I'm not conceited. You know that, don't you?
Of course, Jack.
I mean, you've never heard me rave about myself, have you?
Never, Jack. Never.
Well, Eddie, I will amaze you in this picture. Now, look.
No kidding.
I really will.
Really?
I honestly believe that for the first time, the screen has captured the real me.
Well, I'm glad to hear it, Jack.
And you know I'm not egotistical.
No. After all. Now, well, tell me more about it, Jack. I'm really interested.
No, Eddie, I'd rather not talk about it. I mean, people might think I'm swell-headed and over-enthusiastic, so let's drop it.
Okay. By the way, Jack, how is Mary?
Mary? Why, she's not even in the picture. You see, it's Ann Sheridan.
Oh, yes.
And, Eddie, I must tell you about one scene we have together. You see, Ann and I have been married for 3 years. And there's one scene in the garden that'll tear your heart out.
Really?
Oh, really. It's where I say to her, Connie. See, that's her name in the picture,
that's
Connie.
Connie.
My name is Billy Boy.
Yeah. Really?
Yeah, look at it. No, but this scene is really beautiful. I say to her, now this after we've been married, you see, for 3 years, you see. And we're out in the garden, and I say, Connie, this is our 3rd anniversary. Tell me, sweetheart, do you still love me? And as the moonbeams cast their magic spell over us, she looks into my eyes and softly whispers, no. Well, Eddie, I saw it and cried.
Yeah.
Really? And when a fellow as tough as I am can cry at his own picture, well,
Well, that must be a real dramatic highlight, Jack. Huh?
Oh, it is. Oh, well, enough about me and everything. How's Ida? Did she see my picture?
No, she didn't. Tell me, Jack, how do you look on the screen? I mean, how do you photograph?
How do I photograph?
On the screen.
I'm glad you brought that up. Now, Eddie, I mean, you know me well. You know I never brag.
What? I
mean, you know that.
I know that, Jack.
Come here a minute.
Yeah.
Now, don't misunderstand what I'm going to
Jack.
say. You know. Now, look at. You've seen Robert Taylor on the screen, haven't you?
Uh-huh.
Well, let's not talk
about it. Oh, come on, Jack. Let me hear. I'm your friend.
No, I'm acting like a kid.
No. Jack, it's all right.
Drop it, Eddie.
No, let's kick it around some more. Then, Jack, from what you've just told me, you really feel that you've established yourself as a great screen lover?
Definitely. To tell you the truth, Eddie, I was so good in those love scenes that in my next picture they're just going to give me a leading lady and a rumble scene.
Jack, I'd like to ask you something. You and I have been friends for a great many years, haven't we?
Oh, we've been pals, kid.
Well, I'd like to ask you something, brother.
What is it, kid?
Who's going to play the part of the rumble scene?
Listen, Eddie, not changing the subject, but look, I was awfully thirsty when I came in here. Is there any water around here?
Yeah, right out in the hall, Jack.
Thanks, Eddie. I'll be right back.
That's all. What a ham. Harry, will you come here a minute?
Now, what, Eddie?
Did you ever hear a man rave so much about himself? Did you ever see such a display of egotism?
No, Eddie, I must admit I never did.
Well, let me tell you something.
What?
I didn't want to mention this to Jack, but I saw George Washington slept by.
You really saw? Well, look, how does Jack photograph, Eddie? How does he look?
Harry, come here a minute.
Yeah.
You've seen Robert Taylor, haven't you?
Oh, sure. I've seen him in lots of pictures.
Then you know it can't be the camera.
Jack looks pretty bad, huh?
He looks... I'll explain it this way. Did you ever see a little girl about 6 years old when she gets into a mother's purse and puts on some rouge and lipstick?
Yes.
Well, Jack looked just like that, only he had a red arrow pointing to his dimple. Anyway, Harry... Oh, Jack! Jack, I was just telling Mary how anxious I am.
Harry.
I was just telling Harry how anxious...
Mary is home listening to the program.
I've been telling her to... Listen! I've been just telling Harry Bonzell how anxious I am to see you in your new picture, Jack.
Really? Yeah. Well, that can be arranged, Eddie. I'll leave a couple of passes for you at the box office.
Passes?
Yes. It won't cost you a cent. You just have to be there at the theater any time between 5 and 6 in the morning, and you can see the picture. It's a sort of an early bird matinee.
Look, Jack, I'd like to see George Washington slept here, but I don't want to get there so early I have to wake him up.
All right, Eddie, I'll give you 2 swell tickets for tonight.
You'll give me?
Well, in return, I'd like to ask a small favor. Remember me telling you over the phone about a certain proposition?
Yes, that's it. Come.
Well, here's what it is.
Yes.
I am going to New York in a couple of weeks. Yes. See, want to see the Brooklyn bombshell there. I'm going to New York in a couple of weeks, and I'd like to take your whole cast with me.
That's the favor you...
Yes. Your whole cast.
Don't be ridiculous, my whole... I'm sorry, Jack, but it's no deal. Listen to me, kid. You keep your show and I'll keep mine.
Well, I just thought I'd ask. If you say no, that's the end of it, Eddie.
Glad we understand each other. Now, look, Jack.
Oh, Mr. Cantor.
Why, yes, Dinah. Come in, Dinah.
You're wanted at the stage door, Mr. Cantor.
Thanks, Dinah. Jack, you know Dinah Shore.
Oh, sure. Hello, Dinah.
Hello.
I got to run. I can't let you have any of my cash, Jack. You asked me and I told you, and that's the way it... Shall it be that way? You told me not to.
I'll see you later. Dinah.
Yeah.
Dinah.
Uh-huh.
Come here a minute, will you?
Okay.
Look, Dinah.
Yes?
Dinah.
Uh-huh.
Dinah, are you happy here? I mean, are you satisfied with what you're doing and for whom you're doing it?
Well, what do you mean, Jack?
I mean, wouldn't you rather broadcast on Sunday than on Wednesday?
Well, what's the difference?
Well, look what it does to your whole week. But when you broadcast on Wednesday, let me show you. You broadcast on Wednesday, then all of a sudden comes Thursday and Friday. The first thing you know, your weekend is shot. Then all of a sudden comes Monday and Tuesday, and you're working again. Whereas, when you broadcast on Sunday, you've got Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday all to yourself. Wonderful.
But, Mr. Benny,
No buts, Dinah. I'm determined to have you work for me. Now, I'll tell you what. I'll pay you twice as much as you get from Cantor. Now, how much does Eddie pay you?
Well...
I know how you feel, Dinah. I know how you feel. Just whisper it to me. How much does he pay you?
He pays me,
Look, Dinah, if you work on Sunday, it'll ruin your whole week. Sing.
of a white Christmas, just like the one that used to know, where the treetops glisten and children listen to hear sleigh bells in the snow.
I wonder what Cantor really pays her.
Did you say something, Mr. Benny?
Why, no, Harry. I was just... Oh, say, Harry.
What?
Come here a minute, will you?
What's the matter?
Harry, are you happy here?
Oh, yes, I'm very happy here.
Oh, I mean, are you happy in California? Don't you get tired of all this sunshine? Wouldn't you rather go back to New York and step into a nice, slushy gutter?
What are you driving at?
Well, would you be interested in coming back to New York with my show?
Well, what about Don Wilson?
Oh, Don's all right, but with the meat rationing, I'd like to get a smaller amount. And he's so unreasonable. Well, I offer to pay his fare back to New York, but he refuses to sleep in an upper berth.
Oh, well, that is unreasonable.
Of course it is. After all, how much room does Dennis Day take up? What do you say, Harry?
Well...
Now, come with me, we'll get 1 million laughs.
Well, to tell the truth, Jack, I'd rather stay here and get 1 million smiles.
You rather get smiles?
Yes, I would.
How do you go about it?
That's very simple. Do it like this.
Ladies and gentlemen, to help get a smile you can be really proud of, decide now to change to Ipana toothpaste and gum massage. Because firm, healthy gums are mighty important to sound teeth and sparkling smiles. And Ipana toothpaste is not only unsurpassed for cleaning and brightening teeth, but when used with massage, it's especially designed to help stimulate and strengthen gums, to help keep them from becoming susceptible to gum trouble. So, ladies and gentlemen, why don't you follow this simple, helpful routine?
Regularly brush your teeth with Ipana toothpaste. And every time you do, put a little extra Ipana on your brush or fingertips and massage it on your gums.
So get a tube of Ipana from your druggist tomorrow. And remember, the government says we can't buy toothpaste of any kind without turning in an empty tube. So don't forget to take an empty metal tube of some kind with you when you ask for your Ipana toothpaste.
Oh, Dinah, where's Jack Benny?
He went into your dressing room to comb his hair.
That's silly. Could have left it here and I'd have combed it.
Mr. Cantor, maybe I shouldn't mention this, but, well, Jack Benny's been trying to hire me for his program.
What?
And Harry, too.
No!
Yeah.
After I won, I'll fix him, and I'll fix him good.
What are you doing, Mr. Cantor?
You said he's in my dressing room?
Yeah.
I'm going to phone in there and pretend that I'm Rochester.
Hello?
Hello, Mr. Benny! This is Rochester, boss. I'm quitting. I got a very lucrative offer from Eddie Cantor.
Well, of all the cheap tricks, the minute my back is turned tries to steal my cash. You can't trust anybody these days.
Ain't it the truth?
Rochester, you're making a big mistake going to work for Cantor. Why, he'll never pay you as much as I owe you. Rochester, working for me, you got a future. Why do you want to leave?
Frankly, boss, I'd rather work for a younger man.
Younger? Why, Cantor's old enough to be my father. And if I was a girl, he probably would be. Rochester, your mind's made up. I mean, you finally decided to leave me?
That's right. Goodbye, Mr. Benny.
Goodbye, Cantor.
He knew it all the time. Well, I'll go into the dressing room now and find out exactly what he...
Now, if I could only find someone here who isn't loyal, a guy that would stoop to anything, a complete stinker.
How do you do?
Comrade, I am your man. For 12 years, I've been working for Cantor, and now...
Yes?
I am revolting.
You certainly are.
Thank you.
Russian?
Yes?
I'll give you a contract if you're sure you want to quit Cantor.
Why shouldn't I quit him? He's no good. He's a crook. He's a heel.
Aha!
And I love him. He's like my own brother.
Russian, don't let him tempt you with money. Even if you do work for Benny, you can't get above the $25,000 ceiling.
Working for you, I can't even get off the floor. My ceiling is zero.
Oh, stop, will you?
Mr. Benny, I've decided to work for you at my very lowest figure.
What's that?
Nothing.
Russian, I don't understand. You've been with me so long. Why do you want to leave me to go to work for Jack Benny?
Because I like him. I like him. I owe him a debt of gratitude. You see, many years ago, back in Moscow, I am sitting with my girl. We are tuning in on the radio, and we are hearing Love in Blooming. I am holding her hand. I can smell the chrysanthemums right in the air. And then, my dear friend, I proposed. Mr. Benny, that's why I am grateful to you.
You mean your girl said yes?
No, the music was so bad she killed herself. Thank you.
Oh, Harry. What's the matter? What's wrong? What's the matter?
Nothing the matter, Eddie. Don't you guess it? Now listen to me here.
What is it, an imitation of Donald Duck?
No, it's not either. I'm practicing to be a ventriloquist. Shirley's been teaching me.
Oh, you mean Shirley Dinsdale, a little 15-year-old ventriloquist?
Yeah, and when she comes back next week from San Francisco, she's going to give me my second lesson. And after that, I'll come up to the microphone, and without even moving my lips, I'll be able to say, ladies and gentlemen, it's worth your while to know how much faster Sal Hepatica helps you feel better when you wake up in the morning feeling headachy and out of sorts due to the need of a laxative. Because then Sal Hepatica brings speedy, gentle relief, usually within an hour. So you don't have to put off till night taking the laxative you need in the morning. You don't have to risk feeling miserable all day. Sparkling Sal Hepatica has this advantage, too.
Sal Hepatica also helps sweeten an upset stomach by helping to reduce excess gastric acidity.
So get a bottle of Sal Hepatica from your druggist tonight or tomorrow. And any time you need a laxative, morning, noon, or night, see how much faster you feel better when you take gentle, speedy Sal Hepatica.
Ladies and gentlemen, Jack Benny on his violin and me with my golden voice give you our interpretation of Ida. Ida, sweet as apple cider, sweeter than all I know. Take it. Come out back in the silvery moonlight of love we'll whisper. So soft and everyone should use Ipana. That's the wish of Eddie Cantor. Same though, can't live without you. Listen, oh honey, you. Ida, I idolize ya. I long to love ya. Ida, need I?
Greatness flakes are good and crunchy for your breakfast or your lunchy.
Love ya, Ida, need I do? Good night. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. And please don't forget the two products that make this program possible. Ipana for the smile of beauty, Sal Hepatica for the smile of health. Ipana, Sal Hepatica. Now, remember, I love to spend each Wednesday with you. As friends of friends, I'm sorry it's true. I'm telling, ladies and gentlemen.
My, Thursday.
The Roma Wine Show, starring Charlie Ruggles, Mary Astor, and Misha Auer. Yes, it's the Thursday night Roma Wine Show, brought to you by the Roma Wine Company of Fresno, California. And stepping down from the screen to greet you in person is Roma's hostess. Ladies and gentlemen, Mary Astor.
Thank you, and hello, everybody. On behalf of Roma Wine, welcome to our Thursday night show. On hand to make it a great evening, we have the sensational singing combination of the Pied Pipers. Misha Auer will delve into his past for another of those fabulous adventures. And Charlie Ruggles produces a Thanksgiving play with the aid of Mrs. Snavely and his neighborhood friends. So plan to spend this half hour with us. And meet the two stars of our show, Charlie Ruggles and Misha Auer. Hello, Charlie. Hello, Misha.
Hello, Mary. Greetings, my little fluffy ruffled petunia.
You know, Mary, I was just thinking, these American sailors of ours are great guys.
The greatest in the world, Charlie.
Oh, boy. Up in Hollywood Boulevard the other day, a couple of them spotted two pretty girls walking along with two shore patrols, see? And one sailor said to the other, hey, boy, get a look at what's coming over the horizon. Two nifty little destroyers. And the other one said, yeah, but look what's with them, minesweepers.
Yeah, look who is talking about the Navy. The closest you ever got to the ocean was saltwater taffy.
Now, wait. Now, just a minute, you Russian beanpole. You were never in the Navy either, you know.
Oh, yes, I was. In fact, they were going to make me a Commodore until they heard my humor.
Then what did they do?
They made me a humidor.
You know, Mary, our new housekeeper has a husband in the Navy. He's on a submarine chaser, and boy, the things she's learned from him.
What do you mean, Charlie?
Well, every morning, instead of knocking on my door to wake me up, she throws a depth charge over the transom.
Oh, man, the lifeboats. Here's Bud Zuskin and his swell Roma Wine Orchestra to open our show with an old favorite, Back Home Again in Indiana. Now, ladies and gentlemen, Frank Martin, the young man who says...
I speak for Roma. Now that the chill days of fall are here and the colder days of winter are just ahead, it's a good thing to sip a glass of wine of an evening for warm, contenting relaxation. And make it Roma wine, friends. Roma wine from the sunny summer valleys and hillsides of California, nature's most favorite of all the world's vineyard gardens. You'll find Roma California wines the perfect expression of the old world art of winemaking, plus the extra care, the constant testing and tasting our modern knowledge has added to that ageless art. Roma wines will meet your personal test, your eye test for clarity, your nose test for bouquet or aroma, and your palate test for satisfying, pleasant taste. Yes, Roma California wines bring you sunbeams from warm valleys for your cool fall and winter evenings. But keep one thing always in mind when you buy wine. Remember, the name of our wine is Roma. R-O-M-A, the four-letter name that brings you four fundamentals of complete wine satisfaction. Roma wines are true to type. Roma wines are faithful in flavor. Roma wines are sound of character. Roma wines are reasonable in cost. No wonder America's largest selling wines are Roma.
The Roma Wine Show presents the memoirs of Misha the Magnificent.
Again, the soft warbling of the night birds heralds the approach of evening. And once again, Misha the Magnificent arises to mold another of his adventures into a thrilling climax. Let's listen to one of these moldy adventures.
The Memoirs of Misha the Magnificent. Wild Animal Edition. Title of chapter: How I, Misha, delivered stew to the GNU in the zoo when I was 2. Or, że nie plechce, nie ptanie, Kryknkiewicz, with elephant. New paragraph. Even as a small child, I was fond of the animals and tried my best to be like them. In this I succeeded, for as a boy I was always barefooted, bull-headed, and hog-wild. With a little practice, I also learned the language of the birds and was soon able to talk turkey. As I grew to manhood, I became intensely interested in the creatures of the forest. And it was Papa who told me that I had just the right appearance to handle dangerous wild animals. Or, as he put it,
Misha, with that face, you ought to be in a zoo.
What an inspiration these words were from Papa. Soon I found myself in the office of the keeper of the zoo. Keeper, I said, I am Misha, the explorer, the discoverer, the bringer back.
Good. We've been looking for someone like you, an explorer, a discoverer, and a bringer back.
You have?
Yes. Go explore the zoo. If you discover any dirt, sweep it up, and when you're through with the broom, bring her back.
With these kind, encouraging words, I made up my mind to go to the jungle in search of an animal that was rare. I'd even settle for something medium rare. Accordingly, I began my journey and got a lower on a Pullman coach. Funny thing, it was lower than the coach. All night long, I could hear the clicking of the wheels.
Roma seltzer, Roma seltzer, Roma seltzer, Roma seltzer.
From here to the waiting ship was but a short jump. I missed the jump. The sun came up early, and when I awoke, I was on board the ship bound for the jungles of Africa. The first night out, I met shy, demure Clarissa. We passed on the deck. Hello, I said, throwing her a sidelong glance.
Good evening.
She said, throwing me a left hook. A beautiful friendship had begun. Stepping close to her, I said, I am Misha.
So what?
I'd like to know you better.
So what?
Footnote. She kept swatting me all over the place. On footnote. Growing tired of this, we struck up a conversation.
Misha, if you're really a big game hunter, what are you doing here?
Well, the police closed up all the big games. Captivated by her girlish beauty, I offered her a motion picture career.
You'll have to ask Mother.
Where is Mother, child?
In the stateroom, waving her hair.
What's the matter? Can't she afford a flag?
Here comes Mother now.
As she approached me, I could see that this child's mother was a woman of culture and elegance. She was the real mid-Victorian type, a dainty little woman with high lace collar and a lorgnette. Pardon me, ma'am, I said. I would like to guide your daughter's career. She lifted her lorgnette to her eyes, and in a voice reminiscent of good breeding and social background, she replied,
For my daughter, Drake, I'll bring up that sprout.
Please, madam, let me bring up that sprout.
Take a pot of chart ahead. I'll bring up that sprout.
Now, my dear lady, let's not get raucous.
Raucous, smokers, lay off of that sprout or I'll paste you one.
Footnote. I never saw them again, for they went south for the Hangnail Festival. And I rode to Brussels for another sprout. Unfootnote. The next day, we stopped at a desert island off the coast of Africa. I was talking to the captain. Captain, why are we stopping here?
Here, monsieur. Here I take on food. I take on water, and I take on freight.
You take on all these things? What do you put off? You! Like Robinson Crusoe, I thought I was alone on this desert island until one day I saw the tattered figure of a man approaching. Behind him were 3 little tots. Could this be? I trembled in anticipation as I asked him, "Pardon me, are you Robinson Crusoe's man Friday?"
No, I followed him. I'm Saturday.
Well, who are those 3 children?
Sunday, Monday, and always.
There were no peculiar animals on this island, so I decided to cross the water to the mainland, Africa. I left the next day by turtle. I was on this turtle for so long that I finally turned turtle. The next thing I knew, I was in the jungles of Africa. Here, at last, I knew I would find the rare animal I sought to bring back. Suddenly, I heard the thump of heavy footsteps. Then the bushes parted.
Goodbye, Bush. So long, Bush.
And out of the bushes stepped the largest, most ferocious savage imaginable. His face was hideously painted, and he wore a necklace of human skulls, while on his giant shoulder was slung a limp rhinoceros. He saw me and stopped. His eyes bulged, and his shaggy face contorted horribly. In a thunderous, earth-shaking voice, he roared,
I am a savage beast. Honest, I am. Honest.
Savage beast, I asked him, have you seen any peculiar animals around here?
Oh, yeah. Yesterday I saw a grunk.
A grunt? What's a grunk?
That's an animal that has a head like a giraffe, a body like a lion, and an appetite like a horse.
Good. Where is it? Where is it?
My mama gave me an aspirin tablet, and it went away.
And then one day I saw that which I had come to find. Before me stood the strangest animal I've ever seen. It looked like a cow, but it couldn't be. It had no horns. Quickly I captured it and boarded the next boat back to America. I knew it would be acclaimed at last. Proudly I stood before the zookeeper with my prize.
What have you there, Michel?
Sir, I have here the rarest animal in the world, a cow without horns. What an object to study. Maybe science can discover why this cow has no horns.
Well, that's very simple, Michel. This happens to be a horse.
The end.
Someday the boys in the little white coats will come and take Misha away from us forever. Right now, we turn to more serious business. Meaning, of course, the Pied Pipers. This swell vocal group has whipped up a nifty little tune which seems to be doing all right across the network. It's called I Dug a Ditch.
I was just a cowboy on a ranch in old Wyoming till ambition got a hold of me one day. So I packed my duds and started roaming from Wyoming, and now this is why I'm glad I went away. I dug a ditch, and I struck it rich down in Wichita. It beat yippee-yi-yi, and I made it pay in Wichita. I could keep on digging like I've been digging before.
Now I'm feeling so hot, diggity.
I want something more. I've got an itch just to leave that ditch. I want to go back to Marie, who stuck to me before I dug a ditch and struck it rich in Wichita. Keep on digging like I dug it before. Now I'm feeling so hot, diggity, I want to get something more. I've got an itch like to leave that ditch. Want to go back to Marie, who stuck to me before I dug the ditch and struck it rich in Wichita.
Very well indeed. Now, Frank Martin, prepare our listeners for what is about to happen.
Charlie Ruggles has written another play. What a very special play, ladies and gentlemen. The annual Thanksgiving presentation of the San Fernando Fish and Chowder Club. We find producer Ruggles suffering with laryngitis tonight, hard at work backstage.
You know, Gene, Mary, I sure am enthused about my play. And I don't know when I've seen you so excited.
Oh, it's just that I love being backstage, Charlie. There's a certain air about backstage of the theater.
Yeah, isn't there? Especially when it's a fish and chowder club, you know. Look what I'm wearing tonight, Mary. Look at it. Isn't it pretty? Pilgrim shoes with buckles on them and knee breeches. And look, here's the hat.
Well, Charlie, the costume's authentic. All except the hat.
Well, I've got to explain that to you, Mary. You see, we have a big Thanksgiving dinner scene, and the Brown Derby restaurant donated the food.
Uh-huh.
And, of course, I promised in return, as a hint to the audience, I'd wear this hat.
Oh, well, that was very nice of them to provide the food just in exchange for you wearing a Brown Derby.
Yeah.
You must be a pretty good customer.
Oh, I practically live in there. And some days I hardly find time to run home and eat, you know.
Why, Charlie, don't you ever spend any money in there?
Why, certainly I do. Why, only last Friday night I bought dinner for a party of 22.
A party of 22? That must have cost you a lot of money.
Yeah, you're not kidding. She ate like a horse. I have to laugh at that myself, Mary, you know. You know, Mary, since I'm Captain John Smith in this play, you know, and you're going to be Pocahontas, there's one embarrassing thing, Mary.
What's that?
Well, at the end of the play, right after we're married, I hold you tight, you know, and I close my eyes like this, and then I pucker up my lips and... Why, Mary, you kissed me.
No, I didn't, Charlie.
Well, it must have been a figment of my imagination.
No, I'm Mrs. Snavely, your next-door neighbor.
Mrs. Snavely, please, what was the idea of kissing me?
Well, you were standing there with your eyes closed, and I hate to see a good pucker go to waste.
Well, Mrs. Snavely, as a favor to me, please don't do it again. Now, what is it you want here?
Well, I'm an actress, and I want to be in the play.
No, I'm awfully sorry, Mrs. Snavely, but there's nothing for you in it. I can't.
You gotta let me be in the play. Don't forget, I'm the head of the Chowder Club.
Mrs. Snavely, chowder head or not, there's no part for you.
I'm not a chowder head. I'm head of the club.
All right, club head then.
That's better.
But I'll tell you what you can do, Mrs. Snavely. You can prepare the food for the big Thanksgiving dinner scene. How's that?
Oh, thank you, Mr. Ruggles. I'm a good cook. That's how I met Mr. Snavely.
Is that so? You mean you were childhood sweethearts?
Yes. He used to carry my pots home from cooking school.
Now, isn't that thoughtful? That was wonderful of him, you know. Of course, lots of marriages are potluck, Mrs. Snavely, you know. Well, goodbye, Mrs. S.
Goodbye, Mr. R.
Well, Mary, I think everything's set up, so I'm going home. I'm going home while the orchestra rehearses, you see. Now, don't forget curtain at 8:30, Mary.
I'll be there with bells on.
No, feathers. You're playing an Indian, remember? All right, start the orchestra, boys.
While Charlie is getting his big Thanksgiving play ready, I'd like to tell you about a card I had from one of our listeners last week, which I believe is definitely worth answering on the air. This lady says, Miss Astor, I understand that you explained certain rules for serving wine recently. I'm especially sorry I missed the Roma Wine Show that night because I'd like to know your answers about the proper glassware and table linen to use. Well, very briefly, let me repeat the answers. You don't need fancy glassware to enjoy the goodness of Roma, California wines. Elegant glassware may flatter the beautiful colors a bit more, but the flavor will be the same in any glass. You don't need fancy linens either. Roma wines are just as thoroughly enjoyed on tables covered with checkered cloth as with the rarest of lace or linen. You don't have to worry about which type of wine is correct either. Select the type you like the best, either red or white. And whichever you choose, you know you can serve it for only a few cents a glass.
And, Mary, we can all remember that Roma wines are delicious, Roma wines are suitable on any table, Roma wines are economical to serve.
Indeed, yes, Frank, always. For fine wines at reasonable cost, say Roma. Now, Frank Martin, the big moment is here. Set the stage, please.
A sturdy band of pilgrims in Plymouth, New England, were exhausted on that memorable November day. Exhausted from starvation and privation, tired from war with the Indians. So their stalwart leader, Captain John Smith, played by Charlie Ruggles, went to the Indian chief and pleaded for his people. Curtain, music.
I beggest of thou, strong warrior, take me to thy chief.
Me tired. All day stand in front of cigar store.
And what dost thou do in front of cigar store?
Me say, LS, MFT.
Well, what do you know of commercial Indians? Oh, here comes Chief Sitting Bull now.
Ugh.
Ugh. Please, mighty war chief, make your brave spare my people.
Ugh.
There's no reason why us thouest and meest cannot be friendses. Is there us?
Ugh.
Why dost thou keep saying ugh?
Again, boom, da-da-da.
Now, wait a minute. Now, you cut that out, Frank. This isn't a musical, you know. White man come to offer hand in friendship. And what is that?
That mini ha-ha.
My goodness, she sounds like she must be sitting on her feathers or something. Oh, Big Chief, your tribe has been burning white men at the stake. Canst thou do something about this?
Me tell 'em tribe go easy on stake. Red man, no red points.
Meanest thou that thou will make peace?
I spare life of your people if you marry my daughter Pocahontas and raise many brave.
Ah, but Chief, it will take me much time to make a decision like that.
Much better marry Pocahontas now. Have papoose before Pearl Harbor.
Wait. Here cometh a messenger from my people. What is thou message bearest thou? Thee?
Thy women are weeping from hunger. Thy children are crying from hunger.
Yeah, and your acting is from hunger, too. But alas and alack, I must save my people. So perhaps I shall wed Pocahontas.
Wilt thou?
I wilt thou. I shall ride back and announce the news to my people. Mighty war chief, friend Alvin, go fetch Pocahontas.
Pocahontas?
The name is Pocahontas. Now stop clowning, will you, Alvin? Never mind her last name. It shall be changed. As of tomorrow, we shall be known as John Smith and wife.
Oh, I know them.
No, these aren't the same people at all. Stick to the play, will you, please?
Maybe I can ride back to the village and get help, Captain Smith.
No, but these hills are filled with bloodthirsty redskins.
That's all right. I'm anemic.
Alvin, I never asked a man to do anything I wouldn't do, and I wouldn't do anything, so good luck, Alvin.
Wait 'em, pasty face.
Why?
No need send help. Red man make peace. But first, white man meet 'em Pocahontas. Oh, Pokey!
Coming, Father.
Well, taketh Pokey so long? What taketh Pokey so long to get here?
She's slow, Pokey.
You call me Big Chief?
Yeah, Pokey meets Smitty.
How?
How?
White man asks for hand in marriage.
I give white man hand in marriage.
Thank you, but don't unscrew it. Just bring it with you.
This Pocahontas is good friend Alvin. He be best man.
Greetings, friend Alvin.
How is, Dowie?
He best man?
Well, that's the best we could get for $5. All the good actors are working, you know. Come, Alvin and Pocahontas. We shall get on my horse and ride back to my people.
But can a horse run far with 3 people on his back?
3 men on horse run many years.
3 men on horse have talent, not pale-face Indians. Gideous Yap, White Steed. Gideous Yap.
That afternoon, we find Captain John Smith in the Pilgrim Settlement, ready to announce his engagement to Pocahontas.
Good friend Barney, I fear me. I am very nervous about my engagement.
Have you ever been engaged before, Captain Smith?
Aye, 6 times.
All told?
No one keepeth her mouth shut.
Very good, Captain. Thou art in good spirit.
Yea, tonight findeth Captain Smith sharper than a plate of soybeans.
Yes.
Now away with thee, friend Barney. I see Pocahontas approaching from the distance, and notice the beautiful picture as she walks near, covered in a glorious veil of feathers. Oh, why dost thou hide behind those feathers, Pocahontas?
I'm not Pocahontas. I'm Mrs. Snavely, your next-door neighbor.
Mrs. Snavely, what are you doing out here on this day?
I'm setting the table for the big Thanksgiving dinner scene.
Well, what's the idea of wearing one of our Indian costumes?
This isn't an Indian costume. I got all full of feathers cleaning the turkey.
Well, all right. Now get back and watch the food. It has to be returned to the Brown Derby at 8 o'clock. You understand?
I will do as thou asked.
Yeah. All right. Just get back to the kitchen, Mrs. S. Now where? Where's Pocahontas now?
Here, by thy side forever, Captain Smith.
Well, what took you so long?
I was shopping for a bridle, goon.
Pardon me, Mary. That's bridal gown, not goon.
I'm sorry.
Oh, Captain Smith.
Hey.
Captain Smith.
Hey.
The Indians are coming.
The Indians him's coming?
Yes, look. Look, Captain, they bring us food.
Ah, so they do. And here comes Big Chief, Warrior Chief now. Greetings, Warrior Chief.
Captain Smith, me keep word. My tribe bring food, and me make peace offering of fruits, candies, and nuts.
For us?
Yes. I bring fruit to women, candies to children.
Yes.
And nuts to you.
Now, listen, I told you that's not in the script there now. Oh, mighty Warrior Chief, we express our gratitude. And what prompted I to do all this?
Big Chief's whole powwow. Decide lend-lease.
Hey, Captain Smith.
Hey.
Our people are at the dinner table waiting for the food to be served.
Excellent. I'm so hungry I could eat a horse.
White man psychic.
Right here, Captain Smith, at the head of the table.
I thanketh thee. Before we partakest of our Thanksgiving dinner, I wish to make an announcement. Hey, wait a minute. Where's the food? Mrs. Snavely! Mrs. Snavely!
Yes, Mr. Ruggles.
Well, what happened to the food?
Mr. Ruggles, the food won't be ready in time.
Won't be ready in time, but this is the big scene.
I know, but I can't stuff the turkey.
What do you mean you can't stuff the turkey?
I can't get him to open his mouth.
Well, don't worry about it, Mrs. Snavely. This play is the biggest turkey anyone would want for Thanksgiving. So good night, folks.
You're not kidding, Charlie. There's the song that says good night until next Thursday night and another Roma wine show. Charlie and Misha, I hope you two have patched up your differences.
Oh, sure, Mary. We were just kidding, weren't we, Charlie?
Why, of course. Hey, Misha, let's have dinner tomorrow night.
Wonderful. Where'll we eat?
Well, you eat at your house, and I'll eat at my house.
I'll tell him when he comes in.
That's all. Until next week, this is Mary Astor saying good night.
Mary Astor appears courtesy Metro-Goldwyn-Mayer. Miss Hour courtesy of 20th Century Fox. Charlie Ruggles will soon be seen in the Paramount picture, Our Hearts Were Young and Gay. This is Frank Martin speaking for the Roma Wine Company of Fresno, California, and inviting you to tune in again next Thursday for another Roma Wine Show. Remember, before you buy wine, buy war bonds and stamps. This is the Columbia Broadcasting System.
From America, greetings on Thanksgiving Day, 1944.
This is Lionel Barrymore, men, your old collection of hash marks. And they've put me here at the head of this Thanksgiving table to dish out the entertainment victuals to you fellas overseas. By way of an appetizer, Percy Faith and the orchestra are offering a medley of tunes as American as a hot dog and a ham sandwich on rye. Music from America, north, east, south, and west. on the table for Thanksgiving, and we are mighty pleased this particular member timed a trip abroad so she'd be back with us today. Dinah Shore.
Everybody, this is Dinah. And this being Thanksgiving, Wally Brown has turned host and invited us over to his house for Thanksgiving dinner.
Well, thank heaven. It was beginning to look like Eatless Thursday. Let's go. Come on.
Well, I guess this is the house.
Well, Dinah Shore.
Well, Wally Brown.
Oh, gee, Dinah, I'm glad you were able to make it. What did you do, bring your own turkey?
Turkey? Wally, that's Harry Von Zell.
Just a minute here. I do not look like a turkey. Or do I?
Well, not a live one. Well, come on in. Come on in. Make yourselves at home.
Gee, you got a nice place here, Wally. You were lucky to find a house like this with a swimming pool and all.
Oh, it isn't bad. All except the front walk.
What's wrong with the front walk?
Every time I come home at night, I bump into those gasoline pumps. I mean, you...
Oh. You see, I told you, Dinah, that wasn't the swimming pool we passed. That was the grease pit.
Come on, here, let me hang your things up.
Oh, brother, look at the moths in that closet.
Oh, Harry, where's your holiday spirit? After all, it's Thanksgiving for moths, too.
Sure. What can a moth eat? Just a stuffed cuff on a blue fleet?
Well, now, look, fellas, can't we talk later? I'm hungry.
Harry, where are your manners? Don't be so impatient.
Well, I'm not impatient.
Then stop chasing that moth.
Well, let's get started. Dinah, you sit over here,
okay.
And Harry, you sit over in that high chair.
Oh, thank you. Wait, a high chair? Wait a minute, this thing is a trap. I won't be able to get at the food.
I think of everything, don't I? Well, how do you like it? Look at that turkey. He was raised strictly on corn.
Yes. And around here he had plenty to eat, too.
Oh, okay, kids. Pass your plates. Harry, leave your teeth alone.
No, it didn't.
Wrong plate.
Hey, butter! Look, he's got butter! Butter he's got! Wonderful stuff.
Harry, it goes on the bread. You don't spread it all over town.
I haven't had, excuse me. Yeah. Wally, please, just a moment. It happens that that's my elbow you're dunking in the gravy there.
Well, anything with meat on it these days. Tell you what I'll do. I'll give you 4 points for it.
I'll take it.
Oh, I thought so. Okay, kids. What do you have?
I'll have some white meat.
There you are. Harry, what part would you like?
Well, what's the difference? I know what part I'll get.
Oh, well, you know, this is a pretty good dinner.
if I have to say so myself. And I guess I'll have to say so myself. This is a pretty good dinner. Oh, Thanksgiving. Strange how it all started, isn't it?
Tell us a Thanksgiving story, Wally.
Oh, but that's done it. And after dinner storyteller, probably will do card tricks, too.
You talked me into it. Well, it started way back in there was a boatload of pilgrims. They left from they landed at they were poor. They didn't have any, they were on the rocks. There were hundreds of them. They were all trying to, but there wasn't enough room. I mean, how could they all fit into one Plymouth?
Wally, who was at the head of this party?
Oh, this really wasn't a party, Dinah. It was very serious. Everybody worked. There was one fellow worked like his name was John Smith. The one and only John Smith, but he branched out. Well, look at the telephone book now. Boy, that Smith guy, he really got around. He liked to travel. He was a hitchhiker. He took a ride he went as far as, he went up to he was right in the middle of he was lost. But he had a check, only he couldn't get a cash. The banks were closed. I mean, they always are on Thanksgiving. That first Thanksgiving. What a crowd. I'll wait. What a crowd. More people were trying to, you couldn't even park and in those days, they didn't have any. I mean, everybody came. Even the Indians came. They had a reservation.
Thank you, Dinah Shore, Wally Brown, and Harry Von Zell. And now, gang, here's another neighbor who's dropped in on us for a free drumstick. John Charles Thomas.
The chorus and I would like to sing the beautiful old Dutch traditional hymn of Thanksgiving. Or you may know it as We Gather Together to Ask the Lord's Blessing.
Since it's Thanksgiving Day, fellas, let's look in on the typical American home. The time is just after dinner. and we find ourselves in the living room of the Lancelot Higgins household, which boasts that sweet, unforgettable character, Baby Snooks.
Oh, what a meal.
Daddy.
Snooks, please. I can just about stagger to that couch.
I got a funny feeling in my tummy.
Funny feeling?
Yeah.
You feel like you didn't get enough to eat?
No, I feel like I don't want all I got.
Well, just drink some water and forget about it.
I can't forget about it.
Why not?
'Cause I'm hungry.
You just said you had too much to eat. Now you're hungry.
I'm sleepy, too.
Well, go to bed.
Daddy, I ain't that sleepy.
Snooks, it's Thanksgiving. Let me go through one whole evening without punishing you.
All right, Daddy. You got my permission.
Oh, this is a night for gratefulness, for benevolence. Look, why don't you run across the street and ask how old Mrs. Hooper is?
I did, Daddy, just like you told me.
What did she say?
He said it's none of your business how old she is.
Well, then go inside and help Mommy with the dishes.
Why don't you do it?
Because a man's place is not in the kitchen.
Is it on the couch?
Now, don't be impertinent. Just run along and stay away from that icebox. If you eat any more turkey, you'll turn into a turkey.
Will I talk like a turkey?
Yes.
Gobble, 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 gobble.
Oh, the child is right. I suppose I should go in and help the little woman with the dishes. But then why should I spoil her? I'm so clumsy I might break one. Thanks. Snooks, is that your voice? Where are you?
Right here.
Where? All I see is a scrawny little turkey.
That's me.
You? Good heavens, Snooks. How did you get to be a turkey?
He said if I eat any more, I'll turn into one.
Oh, Snooks, you didn't go back for more turkey, did you? Did you?
Didn't I?
And look at me. I'm covered with feathers. Could it be that I'm a turkey, too? Could that be?
Could be.
Snooks, this is weird.
Yeah, it's weird.
Lancelot Higgins, a turkey. Gone, my bubbling laughter. My flashing smile. What can I say to the neighbors?
I know, Daddy.
What?
Gobble, 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 gobble.
This is no time for jokes. I'm a turkey. And yet I don't feel like a turkey.
How do you feel, Daddy?
Foul. Not bad, eh?
Daddy.
What?
You may be a turkey, but you ain't changed much.
Oh. Why, look, Snooks. We're right in the middle of a barnyard. If I didn't know I was wide awake, I'd think I was dreaming.
Daddy, there's a duck with eyeglasses.
Quiet, Snooks. It may be Frank Tours.
Come look at that cute little chicken.
Oh, chicken, eh? Cute little chicken. Well, greetings, my feathered friends. Where is this luscious leghorn?
Frank Morgan.
Daddy, Mr. Morgan is a hen.
Correction, my mealy-mouthed little muppet. I happen to be a rooster. Hen is the female of the species. Bless their little hearts.
I'm certainly glad to see you, Frank. We are new in this barnyard.
Well, I'm just visiting myself. I have a farm of my own, you know.
That's funny, Daddy. He's a rooster, and he has a farm.
Well, what's funny about it?
Do you crow in the morning to wake yourself up?
Oh, she's such a girl. Of course, I have a farm with cows and chickens and ducks, and I have a prize bull that weighs 10,000 pounds.
10,000 pounds?
Oh, yes.
Ain't that a terrible lot of bull, Mr. Morgan?
Everywhere I go, I get the same thing. Well, see you later. I have a date with a gorgeous Guernsey at one of the local watering troughs. Elsie's her name. She's a model for Borden's.
Goodbye, Frank. Don't get yourself into any hot water.
Hot water? What have I got to worry about? I'm not a turkey.
Snooks, I didn't like that laugh. What made him laugh?
Maybe his feathers tickle.
No. Snooks, do you know what day this is?
Mm-hmm. It's Thanksgiving Day.
Exactly. Do you know what that means?
Sure, it means we're going to have turkey for dinner.
No, we're the turkeys. They're going to have us for dinner.
Who?
Us. Well, what was that?
It's a man with a gun, Daddy. It's Mr. Mudge.
Mudge?
Yeah.
Why, of all people, he hates me. He'll wring my neck. Snooks, you've got to protect me.
I got to protect you?
Yes. I'm a great big, heavy-set bird. You're just a runt.
Why don't you protect me?
Don't be silly. Who'd want to eat a scrawny, sawed-off, tired-looking little turkey like you? He's got a machine gun.
That ain't a machine gun, Daddy.
Oh, what is it?
It's your knees knocking.
Oh. Snooks, he's coming this way. Talk to him. I'll hide behind this rock.
All right, Daddy. Leave it to me.
Hey, you. You haven't seen a turkey around here named Lancelot Higgins.
Lancelot Higgins?
Yes, he's that big flannel-mouthed bag of wind who used to live next door to me.
Never heard of him.
Don't give me that. I know he's around somewhere. You know what I'm going to do when I catch him?
You're going to stuff him.
Right. And then you know what I'm going to do?
Uh-huh.
What?
You're going to kick the stuffings out of him.
Exactly. What was that?
It's somebody's knees knocking.
Whose knees?
Flannel mouth.
Oh!
Run, Daddy. He's on to you.
Snooks, stop splashing. Where are we?
We're in a swimming pool, Daddy.
Well, look over the side and see what's cooking.
All right. Daddy.
What?
We're cooking.
I knew it. He's boiling us alive.
You're going to taste awful good, Higgins.
Mudge, you can't do it.
Stop him, Daddy.
You can't cook us alive. It's murder. Let me out of here. Let me out of here. Let me out. Let me out. Let me out.
Daddy.
Daddy. Oh, Snooks, it's you.
Who'd you think it was?
Oh, you're not a turkey, are you?
No, I'm Snooks.
Oh, Snooks, my little girl. Oh, you've never looked more adorable.
Me?
Yes. Come here and let me kiss you.
Don't you feel well, Daddy?
Never felt better, Snooks. And I've just realized we have a lot to be thankful for. Here I've been sleeping on the couch while your mother's been doing the dishes. Well, I'm going right in and straighten up the kitchen with her.
Mm-hmm.
Tomorrow I'll clean up the woodwork with her. And I'll think of something else for Saturday.
Mommy's already thought of something.
Oh, she has? How do you know?
Well, she just said she was going to mop up the floor with you.
Now I'm really cooked.
Thank you, Fanny Bryce, Hanley Stafford, and Frank Morgan. Now, Dinah Shore and the chorus join to bring us an Irving Berlin song inspired by the American spirit of Thanksgiving.
Thanks for the Yanks, and for Russian giant guns, and for all the other sons of freedom. Thanks for the Yanks, and for China and the Dutch, and for all who've done so much for freedom. For Canada, for England, Australia, and New Zealand, for fighting French and millions more along the South Pacific shore. They will keep their native land a free land. We've got plenty to be thankful for.
I've got plenty to be thankful for. I haven't got a great big yacht to sail from shore to shore. Still, I've got plenty to be thankful for. I've got plenty to be thankful for. No got plenty to be thankful for. For the men who bear the title of the United States Marine. And for those men who shout, "Anchors aweigh!"
And for each rousing sail as they hit the dusty trail, and those caissons go rolling along.
And all the men who fly, spouting their flame from under, off with one hell of a roar. I'm thankful too that this is true.
Nothing will stop the Army Air Force. We've got plenty to be thankful for.
How could anybody ask for more? My needs are small, I buy them all at the 5 and 10 cent store. Yes, I've got plenty to be thankful
Winding up this Thanksgiving spread with just one or two more words. It's pretty tough for any soldier or sailor to get excited about Thanksgiving Day when he's a few thousand miles away from home and the cranberry sauce. But let's all be thankful anyway that we've got a country to come home to that's rich in its natural bounties and opportunities, and rich in its friendship with other nations who have proven themselves strong and helpful in hastening that day when tyranny ends, and we celebrate a real Thanksgiving.
This is the Armed Forces Radio Service.
Bird's Eye Frosted Foods present Bird's Eye Open House, starring Dinah Shore, with her special guest, Groucho Marx. And now here's Dinah.
I didn't want to see you again, but I did. I didn't want to phone you again, but I did. I had a certain feeling for you that bothered me. I had to find out what the hidden charm could be. I didn't want to hug you again, but I did. I didn't want to kiss you again, but I did. I must have been too sentimental doing what I did. I didn't want to fall in love, but I did. must have been too sentimental doing what I did. I didn't want to fall in love, but I did. Thank you. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Hiya, fellas. Oh, I'm fine, and a happy Thanksgiving to all of you. That means you, Robert Emmett Dolan, and our orchestra, and Ken Lane, and our chorus, and all you nice people who are visiting our Bird's Eye Open House this evening. Oh, I didn't mean to exclude you, Harry. How are you?
Oh, fine, and a very thanky Thanksgiving to you, darling.
A very what? Well, anyhow, thank you, Harry. You know, this is my favorite holiday.
Oh, mine, too. See, every Thanksgiving Day I'm bursting with sentiment, brotherly love, conviviality, and stuffing. But, Dinah, who else are you having over for Thanksgiving dinner?
Well, my Aunt Sarah Lou Culpepper is visiting me from Alabama.
Oh.
And I thought maybe Groucho Marx might be a good dinner companion for her. Don't you think so?
Oh, sure. Groucho's coming over, too. Say, where is he?
I don't know, but I wish he'd hurry. See, Groucho told me not to buy a turkey because he's bringing one over.
Groucho is bringing the turkey?
Yeah, I wonder where he is.
Well, I didn't win it that time.
How about another chance on the turkey, Mr. Marks? Only 5 cents, you know.
By all means. But what gets me, Ed, is that there actually are suckers who go into a store and pay $10 or $12 for a turkey when you can step up to a cigar counter and win one on a punch board for a nickel. All right, Ed, I'll take another chance.
Here you are.
Let's see. I think I'll punch this one.
Mr. Marks, congratulations. You won the turkey.
Oh, I'm always lucky. How much do I owe you?
$153.40. You wait right here, Mr. Marks. I'll bring you your prize.
I still can't understand how a guy in his right mind would go into a store and plunk down $10 or $12 for a turkey. Ah, Groucho Marx, you're a shrewd little rascal, you.
Now, you just stay right where you are, Aunt Sarah Lou. You must be tired from your trip. Just relax while Harry and I finish setting the table.
Thank you, Dinah, honey.
I hope the trip was pleasant.
Well, it would have been pleasant enough if it wasn't for those nasty old customs men. Why, would you believe it? They went through all my luggage, and they even insisted on seeing my little old passport.
Well, but you only came up from little old Birmingham. You know. Where did they go through your luggage and examine your passport?
At the Mason-Dixon line.
Oh.
There. Now, doesn't the table look nice? Let's see, Harry, you'll sit over here. And I'll sit over here, and Groucho will sit over there. And Aunt Sarah Lou, you'll sit over here.
Yeah, well, gee, I'm hungry. I wish Groucho Marx would get here so we could put that turkey in the oven.
I do, too. Oh, I hope that's him. Well, Groucho, how do you do? It's about time.
Sorry to keep you waiting, but to all of you I say, Noel, Noel. That means Happy Thanksgiving in French.
Well, besame mucho to you.
Come outside and say that.
No. Bad enough to say it in here. You know, in Spanish, Groucho, that means, where is the turkey?
Vanzel, keep your shirt on. Keep your shirt. Never mind. After looking at that shirt, you better take it off. Dinah, I want to present you with the most beautiful turkey you've ever seen.
Well, where is it?
Right here. Hyman, come on in. Wait till you try putting that in the icebox.
Groucho, a live turkey? This is ridiculous. I don't believe it.
You will if you start plucking his tail feathers.
Well, how in the world... You know, this turkey looks like a fellow I used to play pool with in Paul Tuckett. Well, how in the world did you ever get this turkey over here?
On a streetcar.
Well, didn't you have any trouble?
No, an old lady got up and gave him a seat. She used to be a turkey, too.
Groucho, everything else is cooked. Who's going to kill the turkey?
Dinah. Don't mention the word kill in front of him. It frightens him. And Turkey, stop ad-libbing, will you?
You're not kidding. It frightens him. Look at this. This is the first time I ever saw goose nipples on a turkey.
There, now, take it easy, Hyman. Take it easy. Take it easy. Hyman, don't overdo it. Get off your knees. I'm going to eat them later.
Dinah, Charles, you neglected to introduce me to this charming gentleman.
Hyman, stop bowing. She means me.
Oh, Groucho, I'm really sorry. I want you to meet my Aunt Sarah Lou Culpepper. She's from Alabama.
How do you do?
It's a pleasure, ma'am. I'm always proud to meet a daughter of the old suit. After all, I'm a son of the old suit. I come from Florida.
Pensacola?
No, thanks, but I wouldn't mind a drink of 7-Up.
Excuse me, Aunt Sarah Lou, but I've got to settle this. Now, Groucho, how are we going to K-I-L-L the T-U-R-K-E-Y?
She doesn't spell very well either. It's very simple. We'll just C-U-T his H-E-A-D-O-F-F.
All right. You don't have to spell things out in front of me. I don't want any of your old candy anywhere.
Bonzel, if you had 38 more points, you could get out of kindergarten.
Now, boys, please, we've got to do something. The rest of the food is all cooked.
Yeah, and if the cranberry sauce stands much longer, the taste will be killed.
Harry! Just a minute. Harry! You're not...
There's no holding that turkey tonight.
Harry, you're not supposed to say the word kill in front of it.
That's the last time I get a turkey that went to college.
It's good to hold you in my arms. Gee, it's good to have you home again. Gosh, I used to worry when you didn't write. Waited for the mailman every day and night. Gee, it's good to kiss you. Feel you close to me. Never knew how lonesome a pair of lips could be. So hold me, hug me, kiss me once more. Hold me, hug me, kiss me like you did before. Gee, it's good to hold you in my arms again. Gee, it's good to kiss you, feel you close to me. Never knew how lonesome a pair of lips could be. So hold me, hug me, kiss me once more. Hold me, hug me, kiss me like you did before. Gee, it's good to hold you
Say, Groucho, where's Harry?
He's putting Hyman in the kitchen. With that turkey in another room, we might be able to think this thing out.
Oh, Harry. Harry, I hope Herman didn't make any too much trouble about being alone in the kitchen.
Oh, no, not a bit. As a matter of fact, that bird is most cooperative. You know that chestnut dressing you made?
Mm-hmm.
He just stuffed himself with it.
Well, which one of you is going to prepare the turkey for cooking? Well?
Well, don't look at me. I'm so tender-hearted I feel faint when I cut the pages of a book.
And what about you, Mr. Moss?
Oh, I couldn't. I've learned to love Hyman. He's like a brother to me. As a matter of fact, he does look like Chico. Except there's more white meat on Chico.
Well, it's up to you, Groucho. When I invited you to a Thanksgiving dinner, you promised to supply the turkey. Now...
Well, I did, but I can't help it if I'm not a killer.
Hey, Dinah, I've got an idea. You know, I've got connections.
Well, what about it?
I'll get a mobster from out of town to bump him off.
Oh, Harry, don't be silly. Oh, and you Yankees call yourselves men. Why, that turkey's neck would have been wrung long ago in Alabama.
I'll be right back.
Where are you going?
I just want to warn Hyman not to fly south for the winter.
Oh, I'm losing patience. Something's got to be done about that turkey. Now, Groucho, I'm going to give you and Harry 30 seconds to think of something.
I'd love to, Dinah, but I can't think of a thing.
Hold it. Oh, wait a minute, everybody. I'm thinking of something.
What are you thinking about?
Green beans.
Green beans?
Green beans?
Green beans? Green beans?
Bird's eye, quick frozen green beans.
Walking around in the kitchen.
Donna, honey, I'll settle the whole problem. Gentlemen, to the first man who kills that turkey, I will give a great big kiss.
To the first man who kills that turkey, you will give a great big kiss?
Yes.
Folks, in that kitchen stands a turkey named Hyman, who will be the first turkey on record to live long enough to collect Social Security.
Groucho Marx! I realize you're a Yankee, but even so, I've never seen anything quite as fresh.
Oh, fresh. Just wait till you try those bird's eye stringless beans.
Oh, she walked into that one.
Or any other bird's eye vegetable or fruit. They're the freshest tasting, most perfect food you ever ate. That's because the bird's eye folks really know how to grow and prepare good food. They're so careful, you know. So fussy that you can always be sure of getting perfectly delicious, clean, and uniform food all the time. Believe me, any one of those bird's eye fruits or vegetables would win first prize at a beauty contest.
I can just see it. The scene is Atlantic City. As the cameras are clicking, there sits Miss Stringbean of 1945. Her shapely legs and eyes are crossed, and she's wearing a quick frozen bathing suit.
Yes, and as I wink at her, she gives me the eye.
The bird's eye. I'm going to get in on this bracket, too.
Bless your little fat heart.
And my little fat bird's eye.
Yes. Really, folks, if you give your food store's frosted food case the bird's eye, you're going to get some mighty good food. Because you know, if you want the better buy in frosted foods, better buy bird's eye.
Look, fellas, I've just gone through the cookbook again, and it says nothing on how to cook a live turkey. Now, what are you going to do about it?
Oh, if my dear, dear husband, Colonel Blodgett, were only here, he'd know how to handle that turkey.
Your husband, Colonel Blodgett?
Yes, we were married for 20 years. Oh, what a beautiful union. He died a short time ago.
That guy didn't die. He seceded from the Union.
This is the Jerome Kern spot. Tonight, a tune from one score of the innumerable scores he wrote. Lots of couples call it their own song, but it belongs to anybody who's ever been in love. You are the promised kiss of springtime that makes the lonely winter seem long. You are the breathless hush of evening that trembles on the brink of a loveless song. You are
Someday my happy arms will hold you, and someday I'll know that moment divine when all the things you are mine. Happy arms will hold you, and someday I'll know that moment divine when all the things you you came all the way up for a Thanksgiving dinner. This had to happen. My day is ruined.
Yes, Dinah. Child, I must admit I'm terribly disappointed. This day means a lot to me. Well, I can still remember when I was a little girl, the first Thanksgiving dinner I ate with the grown-ups. Oh, Father had the drumstick, Mother had the wings, and I got the turkey neck.
What's that?
I got a turkey neck.
Well, wear a high collar, nobody will notice it.
Well, I never...
Now, look, Groucho, that's no way to talk to my aunt.
I can't help it, Dinah. I keep thinking she's your uncle.
Oh, Pop. Enough of this.
Pop, where does it say that in here,
I
huh?
wrote it in right
Oh.
there. F-O-P, Pop. That's a funny word, isn't it? Well, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going in there and finish off that turkey. Somebody's got... Groucho, have you got a hatchet in your pocket?
No, but take this egg. The turkey will hatch it. I'm not responsible for that. The turkey wrote that joke himself.
Oh, Harry, I'm very proud of you. I'm glad there's one man here who has some courage.
Well, thank you, Dinah. Now, I'm a-going into that there kitchen, and when I get finished, that there turkey, he'll be ready for the roasting. I'll be right back.
Well, we'll all be eating soon.
For Herman's sake, I hope the end comes fast. Well, Hyman's in turkey heaven now. May he rest in pieces. And I wish I'd one of the pieces.
Well?
Thanks, old boy.
Harry, are you finished?
Finished? I'll say I'm finished. The darn turkey threw me 2 falls out of 3.
You should have gotten a half Nelson on his giblet. Or still better, a half giblet on his Nelson. That's a two-way joke. You can have it either way you want.
Gee.
We insure everything around here.
Nobody could handle that turkey. And to think that only yesterday Mr. Krausmeyer, the butcher, wanted to sell me a turkey, and I turned him down.
Dinah, we'll have turkey yet. Give me that phone.
Okay.
Yeah, she dials like a dog, doesn't she? Hello? Oh, no. Hello? Hello, Mr. Krausmeyer. This is Groucho Marx. Have you got a turkey left in the shop that you could sell me? You have one? Weighs 165 pounds? Krausmeyer, take your wife off the scale. Think of your children. And take them off the scale, too. I just want a turkey. All you've got is a live one? Oh, never mind. But just out of curiosity, is it a male turkey or a female? A female? Well, if she's not going steady, I can get her a hot date for Saturday night. Goodbye.
Well?
All right, Dinah, I guess I'll have to go in there and do away with Herman. I feel like a Benedict Arnold, but I'll do it.
Atta boy, Groucho, old man.
But wait a minute, I can't face Herman unless I have a little something to brace me up.
Well, I took the liberty of mixing a bowl of punch.
Sure enough?
You'll find it right there in the kitchen.
Sure enough.
That ought to brace you up. We call it the Southern Magnolia and Honeysuckle Punch.
Sounds good. How's it made?
Well, it's mighty complicated. You take a big bowl, you pour in 5 quarts of bourbon.
What else?
That's all.
Herman, here I come. Hey, where's that bowl of punch?
Well, I saw it right here on the kitchen table.
Well, the bowl is there, but there's nothing in it.
You're right. The bowl is empty. Aunt Sarah Lou, did you?
Now, how dare you suggest that I was...
Well, don't look at me. I didn't touch it.
Well, somebody must have drunk it.
I wonder who it could have been.
That's all. A drunken turkey. Groucho, this is the last straw. After all the plans I made for this Thanksgiving Day dinner, there's nothing for me to do but go in the corner and cry.
Don't talk that way, Dinah. Why, you'll be the envy of every hostess in America.
How?
Today, in millions of homes, people are having plain turkey, stuffed turkey, smoked turkey, baked turkey, and roast turkey.
Yes?
You are the only woman in the United States who has a pickled turkey.
Say, folks, I bet I know what you're going to have for dinner tomorrow night. Turkey. And the next night, and the night after that, and the night after that. Yes, sir, for the next week or so, you're going to get the bird in one way or another. But look, if you want to add a little variety to those turkey meals, how about pepping them up with some of those wonderful Bird's Eye quick frozen vegetables? They're all so good, all so easy to prepare, really a pleasure to serve. So how about getting some tomorrow? Just make sure, though, that the packages you pick say Bird's Eye clear as anything on the label. Because there are many brands of frosted foods, but only one Bird's Eye. Only Bird's Eye gives you that famous Bird's Eye garden freshness, that Bird's Eye uniform top quality every time. So for the better buy in frosted foods, better buy Bird's Eye.
Hallelujah, hallelujah, come you sinners, gather round. Hallelujah, hallelujah, all you sinners I have found. A land where the weary forever are free. Come you sinners and just follow me. Forget your troubles and just get happy. You better chase all your cares away. Hallelujah, come on, get happy. Get ready for the judgment day. The sun is shining, come on, get happy. The Lord is waiting to take your hand. Hallelujah, come on, get happy. We're going to the promised land. We're heading across the river. Wash your sins away in the tide. It's all so peaceful on the other side. Forget your troubles and just get happy. You better chase all your cares away. Hallelujah, come on, get happy. Get ready for the judgment day. We're heading across the river. Wash your sins in the tide. It's all so peaceful on the other side. Forget your troubles and just get happy. Better chase all your cares away. Hallelujah, come on, get happy. Get ready for the judgment day. Hallelujah, for the judgment day.
Get ready for the judgment day.
Thanks, Groucho Marx. We had a lot of fun, and you're always welcome. And, folks, that makes for curtain time for now. Hope you enjoyed our Bird's Eye Open House offering so much tonight that you'll all be back with us at the same time next week when our guest will be Alan Ladd. Girls, please. In the meanwhile, keep well, keep happy, and keep those war bonds. Night, everybody.
Hey, friends, next Thursday, tune in a half hour earlier to hear from our good friends George Burns and Gracie Allen, along with Meredith Wilson and Bill Goodwin. That's a half hour before our Bird's Eye Open House, starring Dinah Shore, with our special guest, Alan Ladd. Along with Robert Emmett Dolan, his orchestra, Ken Lane, the four hits, the chorus, and me, too. Groucho Marx can soon be seen in the Marx Brothers picture, Adventure in Casablanca. Bird's Eye Open House, starring Dinah Shore, is written by Howard Harris and Sid Zelinka.
Speak for Gaines. A wise dog owner will nourish every inch of a dog with Gaines. Gaines, because Gaines Complete Meal contains meat meal, vegetables, cereals, everything dogs are known to need for strong, sturdy bodies and red-blooded vitality. That's why Gaines Dog Meal has been a favorite with veterinarians for over 16 years. Feed your dog Gaines today. He'll speak. Speak for Gaines. America's largest selling dog food.
This is the National Broadcasting Company.